You're asleep in the drive-thru of Taco Bell parking lot.
I am in a car. I can't leave. Stop.
From drive-thru meltdowns to dine-in disasters.
I can't support y'all.
These crazy fast food restaurant arrests caught on Bodycam showcase blowups that went from stupid to straight-up criminal. Just bad behavior? Try felony a la carte. April woke up and dangerously hit the gas when she crossed paths with Waukegan Police at a Starbucks in Illinois on January 27, 2024. She tried to flee, but didn't get very far.
Hey, you don't see anybody in it, do you? Is there? All right.
Asleep. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Get out the car.
Come out right now. We're gonna pull you out. Get out of the car. Get.
Pull out. Pull out. Pull out. Pull out.
No! Stop the car! Get him! Get him!
What? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Hey, I didn't.
Get on the ground.
Break the window.
I didn't even fight with you. What am I getting in trouble for?
Hold on, just stay away from the car.
Stop and stop. No, you can stand in the second.
Stay away. Go back inside.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to just...
Put your hands behind your back. Kramer.
All right. Can you just let go for a second so I can...
Ow! Stand still, my man.
Get on your face. You're under arrest. Do not move. Do you understand?
What does she have? Oh, nothing.
Turn inside.
I can't see.
Can I get up?
You stand up? Yep.
No, you're gonna wait.
You got ID on you? Yeah. Yeah. Where is it?
Got it?
Here, take these. I'll just need your ID.
April was booked into the Lake County Jail. Joshua was processed and released. Her reckless behavior earned her 10 charges, 3 tied to injuries inflicted on officers. In March 2025, she was found guilty and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Given the injuries and chaos caused, was justice served with a 7-year sentence? Sound off in the comments. This order went from McNuggets to cuffs. On January 31st, 2024, University of Illinois Police responded to a fast food freakout in Champaign. Jazanis wasn't just loud, he was loaded with more than just attitude.
Hey, come put me on Bodycam right. Arrest this bro. He is harassing me.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on. What's going on?
Man, call Kamala. Bro, what's cracking?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah. Joe?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, I'm gone, folks.
You can't leave right now. You can't leave right now.
Come on, if you take your job like she told you.
What's
Move,
going
man.
On? What's going on? Just
Cuz, you not even no Harris, cuz. Move.
Hey, just talk to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
No.
What happened?
None of that. I just told you.
You said he was harassing you?
Man, move,
You
cuz.
called him a okay, just talk to me. Right now, you're not free to leave.
What the you got your job for then? I can't, cause I can't support y'all.
Okay.
I can't. I'm finna get the country. I cannot support y'all, cuz. I'm gone, man.
You can't leave right now.
40.
You can't leave right now. Okay.
40.
So, let me know what happened.
I ain't got shit for it.
Okay. You're not free to go, man.
Then put them on fucks. What you trying to do then?
I'm trying to figure out what happened. That's all.
I ain't got shit no more, bro. I told you that.
Okay. Can you stay out here with him? I'm gonna go talk to the manager or whatever.
That's for him. He ain't allowed back up in here.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened with him. He was sitting here like ever since I got here. We were here at 11. And he just ran up on the dude right there with the beige and gray sweater. Like, I don't know what happened between them. Where? Right here. If you come over here, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he like was screaming at him or something, and then we left, and then he came back and he ran up on him. So that's when I started calling you guys. And then he left again. I went to go see which way he was walking that way, and then he came back, he ran up inside, followed me all the way up to there, and then he pushed me, he shoved me.
He pushed you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I ain't got time to deal with him. I ain't
Okay.
finna-
All right. So he pushed you. Do you want anything done with that?
If you get arrested, but I ain't got time to deal with him, like I said.
What do you want done? Because you can't just go and push people. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's the process for pressing charges?
Battery, essentially. Okay. But you hang out right here. I'm gonna get your information real quick. I'm gonna go talk to this guy real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
How's it going, man? Okay, so I heard that guy out there ran up on you?
Yeah.
Okay, did he touch you in any way? Or?
No, he's just getting up in my face.
In your face?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like walked in, he stood up, he's like with me or something like that. Like I didn't say anything, I just walked here, was waiting for my order, he was like yelling stuff in the back.
Okay.
And then he left like as soon as he started calling. And then he ran back up here and like tried to like spook me or whatever. I was just standing there. And then he was just shouting a bunch of stuff in my face.
Alright, how did that make you feel?
I mean, spooked at first, but then I mean I realized that he wasn't really gonna do anything. He was just like yelling, probably drugs or whatever.
Okay. Alright. Are you feeling alarmed and disturbed in any way?
I mean a little bit, but not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You have information on you?
I do.
I'm gonna put it in real quick.
Yeah.
I am a lunatic, direct opposite to unlifestyle being in this, though. I'm finna tell you this right now. Go set that lie detector and polygamy up for me, bro.
What's your first name?
I'm Jazanis.
How do you spell that?
Jazanis. Before I around, turn into something in this bitch. Y'all know about them spaceships and all, Kyle, that was me. That's what you need to put on that.
What's your initial?
JBH.
Date of birth?
On that AR. On there, y'all can get the out of my earth, yo. Real on my sun and my moon. Y'all finna go on Jesus. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all just 40.
What was your name again?
Ask him. What's wrong with you? Y'all ass finna go extinct. Don't send me in black to catch your. I'm white. I'm just like cotton.
Hey, come here.
I ain't sure you arrest your ass. I'm finna arrest your ass. And I'm finna arrest your ass. And his too. Y'all are off my clock. I am undercover.
You're undercover?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you know now. Leave me the
Hey, you need to stay here,
Hey,
okay?
call Joe Biden. That was y'all do, call president. That was y'all need to do. You see?
What's this dude saying? What do they need him for? I don't know. Hey. Give me 1 second.
Straight up.
Are you guys wanting to trespass him or what?
Yeah, he's got the band there.
Okay, cool.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm trying
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, vice lord.
Give me 1 second.
Stop playing with me, Joe. Before I feel this up, Joe.
Okay, so
And have y'all arrest.
he pushed the manager in there. I don't know exactly if he wants
Talking
anything done
about
with
some
that.
restaurant, my motherfucker. Man, y'all ass stupid.
Him right there.
Okay.
Baby, y'all ass on stone, that
You said he pushed you? Or you want to? Okay, you want to be a victim of that?
Battery charges, yeah.
You want to press charges?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we need to. Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't that a lot of detectives, Joe?
Jazani?
Yeah.
Okay, Jazani?
Come on.
Okay. All right. You got that scene?
Wasn't that a lot of detectives, though? Real shit. They can raid this though on phone. I ain't lying. Y'all go. Cause y'all want to be this. Hey, they ain't got no other way. Y'all left they outside. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't come around with no more tractors. So they finna tractor y'all ass. I ain't saving y'all no more. Don't act on the queen. I want my lie detective in polygamy on stone.
Can you get the manager's FI, and also there's a white guy. He has a
And Kamala said call her
That's
phone.
gray and beige. Can you get his information, please?
On all those spaceships and Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
Where y'all phone
Yeah,
that?
just a quick statement.
Hey, where
That's
y'all
on my
phone?
article.
Where y'all phone that pull up TikTok? Y'all seen all? Hey, tighten these cuffs though. That's what you do, boys.
Okay.
I'm not saving y'all no more, man. Bro, shut the up, man.
Jazani?
No, yo, Harrison, Harris. What you saying?
Is Harris?
You
Okay.
a clown?
Because he's got a full
On stone.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's take him.
right now.
On vice lord. I ain't got no clear bitch.
So you guys get back and
I ain't got no clear bitch. Y'all pussy. Y'all want to take y'all shit.
you guys have any more interviews?
This from here, right?
I need to get a.
Nope.
There's a guy with the beige and gray North Face on. The white guy. Just get some more information. He was still alarmed and disturbed. Are you right here? Okay.
Jones, I got to search him real quick. Roger.
On Henry Charles ain't pulling up neither.
Anything on you to put?
That's in my jacket. You know I got in my coat. Ask me that phone. On stone. I don't sit up there and say that, ask that stupid.
Back here. They're all in pockets. I don't let anyone ride. Yeah. I don't let anyone ride with anyone.
No, don't. I want a lot of take the test when I get in there. You know? I ain't finna let my people get killed.
Did you do any drugs?
College. No, I'm fuck. What? So I turned into a dad, man. Stop messing with me. On stone, stop messing with me, man.
You got like 3 knives.
For real, stop messing with me, man.
Don't move. I got him.
For real, y'all be tweaking, man. That's why they finna do it to y'all last. No.
Where are the knives at?
They're
Bro.
inside of his coat.
Bro, stop
Right
messing
there.
with me, man. Hey, I said a lot of detectives ask me on that. Does Collie have any realness? You? Alright, bro. Real shit, man. Them folks ain't got time to be playing with y'all, man. What do you say? I don't stay nowhere.
I do, yeah. I grabbed that first one right now.
I'll talk to you. I'm just trying to figure out. Ask me about yourself. wrong with you? Bro, stop talking to me, man. I am undercover, though. What are you saying? I own this.
Keep sitting.
Awesome. Man, I ain't saying what oh, no. John F. Kennedy. Everybody getting dead to in. Trying to help, man. That's all y'all do is kill real though, and take everything they own. Everything.
Double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's all that you use.
Oh, now my lie detector do
It's
not
in there threatening anyone with a knife, right?
I'm just transport. I showed up late.
Pat says off to the arresting officer, whatever's not going with them.
Yeah, because those can't go with it. No. That's basically what I was saying.
Yeah. Anything will get entered into property is all right. I'll have him off whenever he, yeah.
Man, yeah, man. You see that? Nah, man, get the f*** on. I'm close, though. Car, man. Hold the f*** door. I'm not f*** shoes, though.
Good news, he's in the back of the car. Bad news, somebody's got a seatbelt on. I'll seatbelt him. Or get in the seatbelt himself. I told you there was good news and bad news. Here's his ID. Josiah. Or just this is Mr. Who's there? Hey, I'm gonna have to seatbelt you in, all right? So sit back. This just goes right around here. Sit back and get you on down to the jail.
Give me 1 second. Let me put this on you.
I mean, he didn't ever. I mean, at least, but I don't know. All I did was show up, put him in handcuffs, so I haven't done anything else. Well, we get too. Okay. Get my time with mom. Joe, if you start getting all crazy, just let us know.
I can't take these.
Yeah. Just
I mean, I can't take these to jail. So somebody's got to. Where's Malik at? He's the arresting officer, right? Where's Malik? He can't have these in jail, so. All right. Did you give him the ID or?
He's got the ID.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not think it was going to go as smoothly as it did. I freaking, dude, I literally grabbed that with the plastic glove and I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, and that was the serrated one.
Yeah.
Because the other one came out first.
Yeah. I was like, oh. Yeah, he was getting
Irate?
agitated.
Well, at least I've got the The sheriff's office will deal with him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you need anything,
What's that?
call her.
Really?
I mean, just to, add it.
Ooh, let me grab some of that.
All right, I'll go see if he's got a cell phone number. That'd be a negative, unless his area code starts with 666. What do we have on him? Just Agbat and disorderly? Okay. Agbat, public place. Roger. All right.
Jazanis was booked at the Champaign County Satellite Jail, facing 2 charges, one for public disturbance, the other for his combative behavior with police. Case updates remain unknown. Jazanis claimed he was undercover, cosmic, and out for justice. Think he ever had a grip to begin with? Let us know in the comments. Julia and her male companion wanted tacos. Instead, they got charged when Parma Heights Police responded to a Taco Bell in Ohio on January 26, 2025. They wouldn't leave. Defiance was on the menu, but justice was in the bag.
Hey, Andy.
Yep.
Let her take it.
Okay.
Put the window down. No, put the window down.
We can't squeeze over there.
Yeah. Put it down all the way.
What's up?
Do you guys have your licenses on you? Okay, are there any guns or weapons or anything in the car? Okay, what happened tonight?
Let's separate them. Let's see if she can get out. See if she can squeeze out. Looks like she might have enough to open her door.
Would you mind coming out here and telling me that? I'm going to have you step out on that side, okay?
You want him out?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, miss. Miss. Hey, miss. Can you step out for me, please?
I don't want to step out of the car. There's no reason for
Okay,
me to
well, I'm giving you a lawful order, so you need to step out of the car.
Can I ask why?
Because I told you to, and I'm allowed to.
But that's not a reason.
It is a reason. Now go ahead and step out.
No.
Step out of the car, you're going to go to jail. Step out of the car.
What have I done
I told you
wrong?
to step out of the car because I'm telling you to.
Stop.
Step out of the car.
Listen.
Why don't you ask for another unit to respond because we're getting non-compliance from both occupants?
I'm telling you to get out of the car. Do you want to go to jail or go home
No,
tonight?
I just want to ask what I've done wrong.
Because I told you to. Now step out.
But that's not a lawful. Listen,
Please, please step out of the car.
Listen, I'm talking. Can I please just talk to you?
No, step out.
Can I please ask why I have done
Because
nothing
I
wrong?
told you to. We're trying to investigate a possible crime. Now step out of the car.
Listen, you're on private property.
Just step out. Come on. Come on, step out. Come on. I don't want to have to cut your seatbelt. Come on. Step out.
Say anything. Julia,
Step out of the car.
You can't say anything.
And I don't have a lot of room here, so I can't even reach in. Just step out.
That's
fine. Just step out.
I just didn't do anything.
You're not in trouble right now. Just step out. Come on.
I don't have to be in trouble because
I'm not saying you're in trouble. We're trying to investigate a possible crime. Step out. I don't have a lot of room to work. Just step out.
What is the possible crime?
Hey, stop reaching over there into the controls. Stop.
You need to step out of the
Stop
car.
reaching over there.
I literally can't squeeze in here. Just step out.
Just reaching over, pulling stalks, touching her keys.
Just come out and talk to us. I'm just
He
going to
was
talk to you. That's it.
encouraging her to be non-compliant and rolls up the window.
Because
So.
we're trying to figure out what's going on.
They confirmed these are the ones that threw
Oh
stuff
yeah,
at him?
and then we got the plate already. Yeah, and now it sounds like it might be a domestic. She wants him out, wants him in. She also sounds intoxicated behind the wheel a little bit. So we're just trying to get her out and separate him at this point, and she's not stepping out. And he's saying, you don't have a warrant, blah, blah, blah. So she's failing to comply, so step out.
Well, come on over here. Let's talk over here. It is. That's why we're trying to get you back here and just have a conversation, okay? Once we have a conversation, then we can clear things up.
Usually, suspects are somewhat cooperative, but this pair held the line. While officers took statements, their orders were met with rolled-up windows and silence.
Hey, this is tighter than I thought it was, and it's running. I don't like this, so let's just try to talk to her from right here. I don't want you to get squished, okay?
Okay.
or have her throw it in reverse. This is just a really bad spot altogether. So let's just try to do everything from over here. It looked like you had more room when I was over here.
That's why I was like,
but I don't want to get squished.
Put the window back down. Put the window back down.
Hey, what's the crime?
What's the crime?
Yeah, what's the investigation?
Well, I mean, you're throwing stuff at employees, stuff like that. We just want to talk. Okay, then what? Put the window back down.
Hey, can you cooperate and step out?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you through a window. I don't know what they're on, but it looks like there's like spray.
Is she smelling alcohol?
I couldn't smell, but
Her
it
speech
looks
is
like
slurred.
there's
She's not
like...
making sense. She looks like her eyes look like she's f***ed up, and we can't even get her out of the car to talk to her because she's not complying with the order to get out. So she's about to just be under arrest in general here. But the problem is, I don't want to do anything on that side of the car.
Yeah, we're still working on it.
Hey,
You need to step out now.
I can't hear you.
You need to step out. You're being detained right now. You need to step out of the vehicle. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. And yes, you're being detained. Put your window down, please. Because you're driving a vehicle, okay? You're suspected of a crime, and we believe you're intoxicated. You need to step out of the vehicle. I'm talking to her. You need to step out of the vehicle. You need to step out of the vehicle. Come on. Step out of the car.
I would rather, I can go through there. I would rather get him out. He can be detained too. He's being obstructive, and if we need to, have her come out this side of the car through him. I just don't want to get squished. And he's just doesn't
Step out of the car. Hey, unlock the doors. Unlock the door. Now.
Unlock the door.
Unlock the door. Open the window. Yeah. Who called us? Who called us? Yeah. Who called? These are the two that were given the problem? Did somebody throw something at you guys?
It was on the floor, but we had him go
Did
out
they
and sweep it up.
throw it at somebody?
You're fine. You're fine. She has
Stand
never
by.
been a problem. She's been apologizing for him the entire time. So it's
Okay, so what do you want done?
100%.
There's no crime committed.
Okay, so
You can
so
get
what do you
sued
want done?
for this.
I just needed them to leave my drive-thru. I told them that like.
So they're trespassing.
Huh? We're leaving, and that's it.
So they're trespassing. Do you want them back ever?
No, we're done. We
If
can
it's gonna
leave.
be like
We're
Take your
doing
time.
nothing illegal. We're not doing
I'm sorry?
Why would you...
Okay, did you tell them to leave before?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't?
I told them to leave within the next 10 minutes. They sat at my drive-thru window for like 15 minutes
Okay.
after receiving their order already, which
Okay.
we had already paid for on the app.
Okay, do you want them back at all?
Preferably not.
Ever? No. Do you want them advised on trespassing?
I just feel like that's what my GM would tell me.
What do you want us to do about that?
All we have to
Okay.
Trespass.
Like
All right.
45 minutes,
Is she's intoxicated?
It would seem so, but she's not following her orders to get out and even talk to her and investigate and separate from him.
Okay.
With the trespass confirmed, police had what they needed. They gave the couple a final out. They refused. Minutes later, cuffs clicked and reality hit hard.
You were asked to leave before. Okay, you were asked to leave before.
She didn't ask us to leave before.
Okay,
She said
do you have your ID? Let's start over.
I didn't commit any
Okay,
crime.
yes, you're being trespassed from here because you guys aren't leaving.
I am in a car. I can't leave.
Okay.
So if
Well, it
I
also
walk-
sounds like you weren't letting her leave either, so.
How would I not let her leave when she's driving? How?
And you saw something going on between them? And what was going on between them?
Her trying to get him out of the car.
Like telling him to get out?
Multiple.
Did you see anything going on between them other than that? Okay. All right. Hey, roll your window down. Can you ask her to step out and talk to us?
I'm not.
Okay, you're being advised to trespass, so I need to ID you. Give me your ID. Listen, identify yourself. You need to identify yourself or you're going to go to jail.
What?
You need to identify yourself or you're going to go to jail.
What
You understand
crime am I
You're
being...
trespassing. We're advising you on trespass.
I can't
Listen,
leave.
Listen.
Listen, I'm leaving, and that's okay.
Just watch it. I got.
Listen, if I give you the ID...
Get out of the car. No,
I'll give
stop
you,
reaching.
Stop.
Get out of the car.
The ID.
Get out of the car.
Stop.
Stop.
Damien,
I'm giving you the ID.
Stop. You're under arrest. Unlock the car. Unlock the car.
Giving you the...
Unlock the car.
don't play it real before.
Get out of the car. Step out of the car.
Please.
Step out of the car. Please step out of the car.
Just please.
Step out of the car.
I didn't know...
Step out of the car. Get out.
Okay.
All right, easy. We got
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Go down the car.
Okay, I didn't know it was this big of a deal. I'm really sorry. I didn't know.
You didn't know the 100 times we told you?
I know, I didn't.
You're ridiculous.
Julia, can you please help me?
Would you be quiet?
Yeah, can you please be nice?
Can you please be quiet? We tried being nice.
I'm sorry.
Don't accuse us of not being nice.
Hey, can you step out?
No, I can't step out
Why?
because I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I'm asking you to step out
I
of
know
your
you're
vehicle.
asking me, but
Okay, I
I'm
can't.
not liable to step out because I've not done anything wrong. You've talked to her. She said I'm not an issue at all.
Okay, I understand that, but we're here trying to investigate something
I know,
and
but
separate parties.
there's nothing. Julia, please bail me out. Julia.
Damien and Julia insisted on their innocence, but officers didn't flinch. The duo chased sympathy, casting themselves as the victims and the badge as the villains.
Julia, please. Julia, help me. Julia.
Hey, listen to them, okay?
I understand that. I have bail. I don't.
All right, bud. Yeah, it's on the ground over there. Separate your feet for me.
Jail. I mean, Julia, please bail me.
Separate. Stop moving around.
I'm not.
Let them
Julia.
search you.
I don't have anything.
I'll get you a light. Go.
Okay.
I got it.
Please bail me out, Julia.
She can't hear you.
Julia, please bail me out. Julia, please bail me out.
Would you shut up? Gosh.
I didn't do
Just chill out.
I know, can we
Yes,
just
you did
fix
do
it?
something. You're not listening. You're under arrest for obstructing now, okay?
I didn't
All you had to do was talk to us
I
so we can
didn't know
figure
what
out
you
what
were
was going on,
doing.
advise you on trespass,
I
and send
didn't
you on
know
your
what
way.
you were doing.
You didn't let us talk to you.
Why are you putting your
just wanna
seatbelt on?
go
You're not
home.
listening to anything we're telling you.
Listen, I'm just a college student. I work 2 jobs. I just got my
Listen,
first
that's
apartment.
awesome.
I'm just a positive member of society. I just am an emotional because it's late and I want to go home.
Okay.
And I don't understand why he.
Okay.
Can I just bail him out tonight, or can someone get him tonight?
That depends on how this goes. It's not going well. You're not doing anything we ask of you. You're not
I
providing
haven't
your
done anything
identification.
wrong.
So we're investigating not only a disturbance, we were investigating a possible domestic between you two. And
well,
now
there's no
we're
domestic
investigating whether or
because-
not you're under the influence and you're okay to drive.
Why do
and
you
I don't
think
have
I'm
to
under
explain
the influence?
the way
Because I'm crying?
the way you're talking.
Because
You're,
I'm
I can't
upset?
talk to you. Report some other people. I can't even investigate it because you're not doing anything I'm asking you to
Listen,
do.
I'm not under the influence. I am being an emotional because my boyfriend of 4 years has just gotten back in a cop car.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just
and they
upset.
also don't want you to come back here and get trespassed.
And that's
I have
completely fine.
I have to be able to identify you to advise you of trespass.
Do me a favor, Damien. Stop talking. Okay?
Julia, please.
All right, we're gonna go back.
Julia, please bail me out. Julia. Julia, bail me out.
Sit down,
Julia. Julia, bail me out.
Sit in the car, man. Don't make it worse.
You're making it worse. I didn't do anything wrong.
Lean back. Look that way.
I can look wherever I want. Don't touch me.
Shut up.
I didn't do anything wrong. You're being. I didn't do anything. Julia, bail me out. Julia, Julia, bail me out.
Sit
Julia.
back.
Press me again. Just see what happens. Julia, bail me out. Julia, bail me.
And that's what happens.
Either she couldn't read the room or was too busy trying to flip the script. Her stalling met a wall of firm reminders. She wasn't the one in charge.
Okay, so I'm the one that's got to trespass you.
She doesn't have a personal problem with me, but I will not come back like she has.
Perfect. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, but am I going to be in any type of trouble because I haven't committed any crimes?
Well, you're committing crimes by not listening to the commands that we're giving you. We've been here for like 10 minutes and nobody's listened to us.
But you have
They're
to
lawful commands. I have reasonable suspicion of several
What
crimes
is the
being
suspicion?
committed. I'm not going to explain it all
I'll
to
do
you and
sobriety
argue with
tests, like,
you.
I haven't done anything
I'm not.
wrong.
I had to leave it of another call to come here and deal with this, okay? So that's how serious this is now. So you need to listen to this officer and do what he's saying.
We've been nothing but kind and patient with you. So we've been telling you to provide these things. We've been telling you to step out of the car. These aren't optional things, and you're arguing with us and rolling the windows up and not talking to us.
I didn't roll
That's called
any
obstruct.
windows up.
Okay. But you're also not stepping out of the vehicle, which
But
you
what
have the power to
crime
do
have I
so.
committed?
There's several crimes, okay?
But
But
what
for
are the
one is
crimes
criminal
that I've
trespass.
committed?
You've been here causing a disturbance and leaving.
She said that I wasn't trespassing.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you about every single element of every single crime that I'm still currently investigating. I'm not listening to anything.
Can I please say something?
No, you're done.
I'm in no way not
You're
trying
done.
to be mean or disrespectful
That's fine.
towards you. I'm trying to work with you, but I'm also
You're not
trying
working
to,
with me at all. You're doing nothing but
I'm also
argue.
trying to respect my rights as a citizen
I understand
in the United
that.
States for law.
I understand that, and I
And
operate
haven't
well
done
within those
anything
rights.
wrong. And
Okay.
you can't take an
Do you know what
ID.
obstructing official business is?
Yes, and I'm
Oh,
not,
okay.
and that's not what I'm doing
Oh,
because
so you're
I'm not
complying
part
with our
of this.
commands.
Well, I haven't
You've gotten
done
out of the car
anything
when we
wrong.
asked you to?
I haven't done anything
Okay, we can ask you to get out of the car when we have reasonable suspicion of contact
Well,
with
if
you,
I get
okay?
out of the car,
And separate
why do
parties.
you want to arrest
To talk
me?
to you
I
said,
didn't
well,
do
let's never talk to him, and now I don't want you sitting behind the driver's seat here, and I don't want to get squeezed behind that building. I'm not going to explain.
I can turn my car
Hey,
off and it makes you feel better.
no, it would feel better if you stepped out of the car like I asked you to several times, and now you're not providing your identification. Do you have your
I can
identification?
provide my identification without
Perfect.
stepping out of the vehicle.
Okay, well, let's start there. Do you have that on you?
Yes, but I don't. I mean, I have not committed
Okay.
a crime to have my ID.
All right, well, I also explained this all
and
to you
no,
already.
you can
so.
look me up. I have no warrants.
I can't
have
look
no
you up. You're not
history.
providing your identification.
Okay, well, are you going to give it back to me? Like,
Yeah, I'll give it back. What am I going to do with it?
I'm going to reach down here and grab it.
I asked for it.
I'm just telling you because I want you to feel safe. I'm
I
just
feel
reaching
fine.
down and grabbing it. Just trying to be respectful. Just for the record, no one did anything in any type of domestic
that's good.
dispute or anything at all. So
Perfect.
I don't understand what type of crime is being investigated at all.
Okay. Well, now that we have that done, Julie, is the car registered to you?
Yes.
And this is
my
your ID.
vehicle.
Fantastic. All right, now would you mind stepping out of the car over here so my partner can talk to you?
Why? I just
How many times do you want us to explain it before you get out?
Listen, I just don't understand what I've done wrong. Like, what did I possibly do wrong? I know I'm crying and emotional, but that doesn't mean I'm intoxicated just because I'm upset. Like, really, genuinely, what have I done wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. And no one can give me an explanation as to what I've done wrong.
Julie,
Legally, I didn't even have to give you my license, but I'm just trying to work with you here, and I know you're trying to work with me and do your job, but I'm tired. I just want to go home so I can go to work.
Okay. Right.
I mean, I haven't
You're
done
not-
anything wrong
You're
at
not
all.
listening to anything that we've said, and I've explained it to you when I didn't have to.
Well, what is it that you want me to do?
I want you to step out of the vehicle so you
Can
can
I
talk
have
to my
my
partner.
ID
No, I have it right now. Can you step out of the vehicle, please?
When stalling failed, she reached for sympathy. Officers didn't budge. That's when she learned that dodging only delays the inevitable.
If I have my ID back, I
No.
will step out of the
No.
vehicle. I will turn the
Listen,
car off,
listen.
too.
This is it. You're under arrest
Why am I
for
under
obstructing.
arrest?
This is it. You stepping out or no?
If I step out, will I not be under arrest?
Sure.
I would
How many
like to
times do I have to
hear-
ask you, though?
Because I don't know what I've done wrong.
Okay, well, clearly.
I just don't know what I did wrong.
Okay.
Can I talk to him before anything happens?
No.
After I talk to you guys?
No. We're done talking to him for the night, okay? He's with us now. Come on.
Am I gonna be able to, is he going to be able to be bailed out in the morning or something?
Not a concern right now. I'm talking to you. I will answer those questions for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna walk this way.
Okay, I'm not doing anything
I know,
wrong.
I'm just letting you know we're walking this way, that's it.
Okay, I'm just putting, I just want you to feel safe. I'm just putting phones in my pocket, okay?
Okay.
And
Well,
I'm emotional because
I'm gonna pat you down real quick.
That's
okay?
fine. That's completely
So come over
fine.
here.
You're under arrest, Julia, for obstruction.
For everything we told you about 15 times. I lied to you.
What time you guys open till?
Yeah, so when we told you to get out of the car, you didn't get out of the car. Okay, you refused to talk to us after multiple times of us explaining that you were being trespassed from here and you needed to identify yourself. You refused to identify you. Well, I'm explaining, so let me talk, okay? And then when we told you to get out of the car, you didn't get out of the car. So now you're being arrested for obstruction. Okay?
Is this something that I'm going to be able to be bailed out for tonight?
Possibly, yeah.
Is this like a major offense? Because I've never been in trouble or done anything wrong.
You lift this foot up for me?
Is this something that I could be bailed out for tonight?
You should, yep.
Okay. No, like, please be honest.
Yeah, you should.
Meanwhile, Damien tried acting tough, but the act fell flat. Later, a quick search only deepened suspicions that they weren't sober.
Why are you yelling?
Because she needs to get me out of jail.
She's going to jail too.
Huh?
She's going to jail too.
For what?
Same thing you. You are obstructing.
Obstructing? She tried to leave. Are you or something?
She's not complying with our commands, just like you.
What do you mean?
When you don't identify yourself, and you delay our job, it's called obstructing.
What you were trying to do. It doesn't matter.
Well, if we tell you to do something, you do it. Period.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
well, it's too late for sorry, man.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was in the passenger.
So listen, stop screaming, because number one, she can't hear you, and two, she's going to jail. And you'll probably lose your voice. So probably not the best, right?
I know, but Julia!
Alright, I tried. She can't hear you.
Julia! 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 Come on, you fat piggy! Come on, piggy, 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 piggy! Come on, piggy, piggy, your mom never loved you. I'm gonna f your mom too.
Do you want me to hold the light or anything?
It's a tiny, I got my hands, it's a tiny little pocket.
Here, I'll hold the light for you and hold it open. Okay.
It's all over the place.
There's got to be more on board.
What, I know you guys have been taking something. You're not in trouble for that. I just want to know, you guys been drinking, smoking, what?
No, I'm not, we're not drinking, we're not smoking, I mean...
I know you're on something, I don't care what. I just want to know what so I can let them know, so if you have any medical issues, they know about it.
we're not on anything, we're on private property, we didn't do anything.
Okay, we're blown up.
I mean, I'm sorry, we're really not...
Alright.
We're done.
Yep.
Phone, purse, phone, wallet, everything right here, okay?
Yes, and can I please say something? Anything in there, I have a medical prescription prescribed by a doctor.
Okay.
So anything in there is completely legal.
How old are you?
I am 21.
Okay. Weed's legal if you're 21 then, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I have a medical prescription.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
And
I'm not the arresting officer, but I mean, if you want to talk to them, you can talk to them, okay?
Can I please talk to someone?
Yeah, I'll have them come back with you, okay?
Thank you so much. I haven't done anything wrong. There should be nothing wrong on my record at all. Like, I'm only 21 years old.
So?
Like, I'm basically a baby. Are you saying we both are charged with the same thing?
Correct, yeah.
So we both have the same chance of getting out tonight with the bond, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'm really, once again, I'm really trying to learn. That's why I'm asking all these questions. It's really important to me to be educated about the law, because I thought I was, but there's always more to learn. Well, I know there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm sitting here looking like it, and I'm literally gonna miss... I don't know how I'm gonna pass my freaking exams coming up now. Like, you really think I'll get out tonight? I'm sorry, I'm just really emotional right now about it. I'm really upset. This is just something that's really scary to me, because I'm not a bad person, I'm not a criminal. Like, both my parents have their master's degrees and, like, have great jobs, and I grew up going to museums my whole life. Like, I'm not a bad person. Just give me a second. I really don't want to cry and make a scene.
Okay.
Julia and Damien were taken to the Parma Detention Center, each facing 3 charges, including attempts to hide their identities. Both were banned from Taco Bell. Up next, a college student's Taco Bell tirade. 1 college student, 1 drive-thru, and 3 times the limit. On December 11th, 2021, Pullman police found a female suspect passed out at a Taco Bell in Washington. She claimed she was just tired, right before blowing a .249.
Hello, can you roll down your window? Your window. Your window. You need to put your car in park.
Okay.
What's going on?
Ready to go home.
Okay, we're gonna be step outside the vehicle.
Okay.
Nope, you're stepping outside the vehicle.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go.
No, you're not gonna. We're gonna have you step outside the vehicle, okay?
Okay. Well, can I go?
Nope, you're gonna step outside the vehicle. Come on.
I know, but it's cold.
It is cold, huh?
She's under arrest.
I need to talk to you first, so.
Alright.
Nope. I need you to step outside the vehicle.
Okay. Alright.
Nope. This is the last time I'm gonna ask you.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, so at this time you are under arrest. Before we move you anywhere, just so you know, you are being audio and video recorded. It is September 11th. The time is 5 hours.
She get permission to move her car? Hi.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Her over.
Yeah.
And then I'll get you your keys, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Give your key in the car in here.
My what?
Never mind, I found it.
Do you want to get your camera or no? You just want to get that real quick?
And then right beside her passenger side. Alright, so right now, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Okay, so what's going on tonight?
I'm just trying to get home.
Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Not much, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't even able to follow instructions? Yeah. Let's walk over here. Alright, so you're asleep in the drive-thru of Taco Bell parking lot.
Sorry.
Can I help you with something?
I'm so sorry. Can I get a jump?
No, we can't. We're not allowed to, because...
Okay,
sorry, man.
Despite her obvious impairment, the officers still let her speak. She played the finals card, tossed in some stress, and called it fatigue, but the badge didn't blink.
So tell me what's going on tonight.
Honestly, I'm just tired. I want to go home.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how much have you to drink tonight?
Not very much. I
Okay.
went to pick my friends up from the bar, and I went in to give them a jump from home, and then I ended up staying for a little bit, and then I was hungry, and I went through the drive-thru.
Okay. And then you fell asleep?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
tired. It's been a long week. It's been hectic for the finals and stuff, so I am tired, but
Okay.
I'm not drunk driving, but
Okay.
yeah.
There was a beer in your cup holder.
Okay. Yikes.
So you were drinking and driving?
No, that was not mine.
Okay, but it's open right next to you?
Yeah, that was mine from like 2 days ago.
Okay.
I think.
All
I
right.
think I got to the bar and then I drank before I went into the bar.
Okay.
But, yeah. Sorry.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. Definitely not mine. Drinking and driving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I just turned 24.
Do you have your ID in there?
Yep.
Can I grab it?
Yep. Go for it.
Have you taken anything else tonight?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because you're having a real hard time sitting still, which tells me maybe you took a stimulant. No?
Anything like that?
Nope. I think I'm just tired. A little overwhelmed from finals and stuff, but.
Hey, will you hang tight with her for a second?
All right. 464 name Washington.
Huh?
They closed.
Oh, man. I am recording. One quick question. Can I still ask her to do fields even after I've arrested her?
You recognize her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
All the windows are rolled up, doors are locked.
Awesome. And there was an open container.
Right here?
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. You guys good, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise you, as someone who's been in some situations when I was your age, it's not the end of the world, okay? This is a
Never
work.
been handcuffed before.
Okay.
All right. So, would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to let you out of those handcuffs, and we're going to go through some tests, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, put that hand on top of your head when I let it out.
How much school you got left?
I'm a senior.
Senior? Are you graduating tomorrow or next semester? Can't be stressful, that's for sure.
They clocked the anxiety and kept it calm. But the moment she fumbled through the first test, they knew this wasn't going to be quick.
All right. So, for this first test, I'm going to be giving you a couple tests. I'm going to be evaluating you based on your ability to perform the tests and your ability to follow instructions, okay?
Okay.
Are you taking any medications in the last 24 hours? No? Are you under the care of a doctor or a dentist?
No.
Okay.
I'll get it back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you wear contacts?
No.
Glasses? Okay. So for this first test, what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and put your feet together and keep your arms at your sides. You're going to stand straight and look straight at my pen, okay?
Okay.
You're going to look at the top of my pen. Can you see it?
Yep.
What color is it?
It's blue.
Okay, you're going to follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
So remember, keep your head still, okay?
Okay.
Okay, again, you're just going to follow with your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Alright. For this next test, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to put you in what's called the starting position, okay? So you're going to imagine that there's, stay there. We'll have you face this direction, okay? And I'll actually switch you places, Shane. So you're going to face this direction. You're going to imagine that there's a, go ahead and stay there.
Oh.
You're going to imagine that there's a straight line in front of you, okay? You're going to put your left foot on that imaginary straight line and put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, and keep your arms to your sides. Go ahead and get in that position.
Right foot in front of your left foot.
So you're going to... All right. So you want to try to keep it in a straight line, okay?
Okay.
Keep your arms at your sides.
Okay.
Maintain this position. Do not move from this position until I instruct you to begin. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. When I instruct you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward down the line. On your 9th step, you're going to plant your lead foot, take a series of small steps, coming back down the line.
They showed her more patience than most would get. Even with the signs stacking up, they let her try proving she wasn't impaired. She couldn't.
This is a continuous test. Do not stop once you start. You're going to count your steps out loud. Make sure you look at your feet. Okay? Keep your arms at your sides. I'm going to go and demonstrate for you taking 3 steps. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Plant your lead foot. You're going to take a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I took 3. You're going to take 9.
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Remember to keep your arms at your sides.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. For this next test, I'm going to have you put your feet together, keep your arms at your sides. Do not move from this position until I instruct you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes.
When I instruct you to begin, you're going to lift the foot of your choice approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your arms at your sides. You're going to look at your toes and count out loud in this exact manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth.
Okay.
Do not stop until I instruct you to stop, okay? If you accidentally put your foot down, go ahead and bring it back up and continue the test. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
All right, give me 1 second. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
All right, do you not understand the instructions? Do you need me to go over the instructions one more time for you? Okay. You're going to lift the foot of your choice 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look at your toe, keep your arms at your sides. You're going to count out loud in this exact manner. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're going to continue until I instruct you to stop. All right? Do you have any questions?
Hold the foot.
Yeah, you're going to lift your foot 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground.
Okay.
No walk.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
You may begin.
1000. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1000, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 2019.
All right, you can stop.
The breath test ended the performance. She claimed a few drinks and insisted she was fine. But at 0.249, all that followed were cuffs and tears.
One last thing I'm going to ask you to do is if you'd be willing to provide a breath sample to our portable breath test, basically. It won't replace any evidentiary tests we might ask you to do later.
Okay.
Are you willing to provide a breath sample?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much did you really have to drink tonight?
I was doing my homework for like 2 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Valhalla and I had I think I had 4 beers, and then I just was going home. I was tired.
What time did you have the beers at?
I think it was about 10:30.
About what time?
About 10 or 10:30.
Okay. All right. So you're going to see that this will show all zeros after it does a blank check. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a big deep breath and blow as hard as you can, okay?
Okay.
All right, big deep breath and blow as hard as you can. Blow harder, blow harder, blow harder, blow harder, blow harder, blow harder, blow harder. Okay. Now this isn't going to be a surprise.
Did Officer Kirk get her keys?
Yeah, I put it in her purse. All right. You know what the legal limit is?
0.08.
Yeah. This is .249. Okay, that's quite a bit above the limit, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. Actually,
I'm so sorry.
All right. So you are under arrest still, okay? So we're going to put your hands behind your back. So you're under arrest for DUI. Now, I know these aren't super comfortable. Is that comfortable enough? Hold on 1 second. Don't move yet. All right. Now I'm just going to do a quick search of you. Do you have anything in your pockets? All right. So I'm going to use the back of my hand. Check your chest area. Check your pockets. Well, you know, you can't be driving under the influence, but it's not the, you know, there's a chance for you to turn everything around too, right? All right, I'm going to check the back of your pocket. Check your other side. What's this?
I'm not sure. I think it's a receipt. Oh, it's a tissue.
Tissue? Okay. There's nothing inside the tissue?
Nothing. No.
Okay. Have you taken anything other than alcohol tonight? No, just a lot of alcohol?
Too much beer.
Just too much beer?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
The officers knew she wasn't out to cause harm. She just made some bad choices. In moments like this, professionalism kept the anxiety in check.
All right, we're going to start walking this way. We'll walk over here. And even while you're back here, you're still being audio and video recorded, okay?
Okay.
Huh? I'm good. Okay. Good job. I'll be transporting one female, beginning mileage and ready. 61312.3. Do what? Okay, we'll let you out.
Just a little bit. I just need to get the tears off my chin.
Okay, well, I'll get you all those handcuffs once we get inside here, okay?
All right.
Walk this direction. Then walk straight, and then turn right and face the wall. And then you go inside there. Keep going, walking this way. 6443. Do you still have her ID? You can go and take a seat on that brown chair.
During processing, she declined the forms and the breath test. Then came the surprise. Questions about lawyers after holding the line on every request.
All right, before we get started, I'm just going to check your mouth. When's the last time you had anything to eat or drink?
I think around 9 or 10. I think I had some fries at the bar, but
9 or 10 p.m. Okay, can you go and check your mouth? Open your mouth. And then stick your tongue out. And then lift your tongue. Perfect. And then just try not to touch your face. If you want to wipe your tears real quick, you can do that. But then after that, try not to touch your face if you can, okay?
all right. Let's go.
All right. So from here on out, just try to avoid your hands in your face. I'm just going to grab your ID again, if that's okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, so I'm just going to go over some things with you. Let me kind of explain the process with you. So you are arrested for DUI, driving under the influence. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay. So now that you have been arrested for DUI previously, the maximum time we can hold you for is 6 hours. It's likely you'll be let out before then. So you're not going to be in here for all weekend or whatever. Does that make sense? So we're just going to go through this process, and then we'll go from there, okay? So I'm going to read you some things. These are your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you're under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense, and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'll have you sign right here, and then just try to keep your hands away from your face if you can. Signing here says, I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights and understand these rights, okay? And then, I understand my constitutional rights. I've decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. And if that's the truth, you can go ahead and sign there.
Okay. I would like to wait to sign.
Okay.
This. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to wait.
Okay.
All of
And then just try, can you keep your hands on your lap, please? Thank you. And then just confirm you don't want to sign this right now?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so signing this just says that I have read to you all of that.
I want to just deny all of it.
Okay.
No, I don't want to answer anything now.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you don't want to sign this?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so are you refusing the breath test?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to refuse all of it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Before we continue, would you like to speak to a lawyer before you make that decision? No?
Nope.
You do not want to speak to a lawyer? Okay. And you don't want to take this test? Okay. Do you understand the implications of not taking this test?
He saw the confusion and broke it down, step by step. But even with the stakes spelled out, she held the line, leaning on finals week like a shield.
So if I don't take this test, then if I have all my documentation is to be sent to a lawyer. right?
I don't know what you're asking. All your documentation is to be sent to a lawyer.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to take a test. No.
Okay. Do you want me to read this to you one more time just to make sure you
Yes,
understand?
I would
Okay.
like to.
So this
sorry.
is no. This I want you to understand your rights.
I've
okay.
never been arrested before.
Okay. I want you to understand everything before you and be able to make an educated decision. Okay. So this is the implied consent warning for Brett. So you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or. Okay, so do you have any confusion with that?
Okay, no, I don't want to sign anything.
Okay, you don't want to sign.
No.
Will you now submit to a breath test? Okay, so you have no confusion?
No
Okay.
confusion.
And you don't want to talk to a lawyer? Okay. Do you want some, you can use these tissues. All right, while we're doing that, get a couple forms. So right now, you're just going to hang out here for as long as it takes me to get everything typed up. But we can only hold you for a maximum of 6 hours. Okay? And once you're released from here, you'll have a court date, and you'll show up to court.
Okay, and then I'll share my side.
Yep, you'll be able to talk to a lawyer. Do you know why you're here? Okay.
I think I just wore myself out over finals week, and then I over-anticipated how I felt, I guess, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought I was like doing good, and I'm always the GD for my friends, and so tonight I think I just kind of like let myself go a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, I'm fine, because I always drive everybody home, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be over it. And I was just tired and hungry, and then I was like going to Taco Bell, and the line was so long.
Yeah, that was a long line.
I don't know excuse for it. Yeah, I didn't mean to be so. There's two Costco, so like it's that one that's up to date. This one I think is old.
Okay, I just have to document that we have it.
As booking wrapped, the officer offered small comforts to ease the wait. She stayed meek but anxious, reminded that the court would have the final word.
Makeup. Oh. So do you have any rings or jewelry on? Let's see. You want to put it in here so it doesn't have to touch the bin? All right. And that's all your jewelry? And then go ahead and we'll have you take your shoes off and put that in here. Do you want me to turn off your cell phone? So that you can save for later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What is it right now?
It is 3:35 in the morning. All right, so I'll just have you sign this. This is not an admission of guilt or anything. This just says that this is the property I took from you, okay? Do you want a blanket? Okay. Do you want a glass for water?
Yeah.
All right, you can go and grab these things.
Awesome.
Do you have a belt on? I can't remember. No? Okay. Step inside there. Like I said, maximum you'll be here is for 6 hours. As soon as I get done with the paperwork, you'll be able to go. Do you have any questions? All right.
She was taken to Pullman Police Headquarters for processing and charged with 2 counts relating to driving while impaired. She was later released with a court summons. College finals. She'll be cramming for a court date. Of all these fast food blunders, which meltdown topped your list? April, Jazanis, Julia, and Damien, or the Taco Bell Sleeping Beauty? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stick around. Another BodyCamBust video is all lined up.